You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Bones. It feels like I just shattered into glass. Fuck. Why do we have to... Wait, what? Why are we... What? What's going on? I don't remember anything. Can't someone else do this? But killing a princess seems kind of immoral, to be honest.
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
What?
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
I'd say so.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Do you not know what princesses do? Their job is to control politics. Once they become queen, they're innocent until they become queen, and then they fix shit in politics. What? Did you forget what politics are? What the fuck? Can't someone else do this? I'm not the type to
you're the
kill
only one who can pull this off.
One.
I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Wow. Fun. Okay. Sure. Fuck it. Let's check this place out.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Why is
You'll
the princess
find
in
the
a
princess
cabin?
within. A warning before you go any further.
What's that warning?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right?
Oh, hi.
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Why do I...
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm getting deja vu, but it's probably fine. It's nothing. It's nothing. Let's go. I get deja vu almost all the time nowadays.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
For being a cabin, it doesn't have a lot of shit in it.
Is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is
Aren't
a pristine
cabins supposed
blade.
to have, like...
The blade is your implement. You'll need it
I
if you
thought
want to do
cabins were
this
supposed
right.
to be, like, livable. This isn't a very livable cabin. I'm a man of reason. Well, not really a man. I wouldn't say that, but...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase
A woman of
faintly
reason, I guess.
illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This
Why do you
is
say
an
unseen?
oppressive place. The air
Oppressive?
feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient
Acting like
wood.
she's gonna fucking blow my brains
If the
out.
princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
It doesn't look
Her
that
voice
bad.
softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
But I feel like I already
Don't
have
let it fool
remembered it.
you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'll be fine. I feel different.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Okay. You got it.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
I'm remembering a lot.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Shit, damn. Gimme just... I'm remembering a lot of things. Weren't you a jaguar? That's a weird thing to say. Let's just talk.
Okay.
Things feel weird. I remember you cutting me open. I don't like that. I don't like that. I already know your name. It's Princess, that's not... I don't like that. 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 I don't like this. I don't like this. Apparently, you're supposed to end the world. I'm not sure what to believe here. You seem a little dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt
time.
anyone. I like the world, I think.
I don't like that, I think.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
I don't trust this.
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
I remember how you ended the world. I think you did fucking something with a mirror. You did. I remember looking at it and I saw myself and I looked like a monster and then I exploded into glass, I think. Deflect. I don't.
They haven't shared a thing, have they? All they've done is point a finger.
Yeah, I guess.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
I don't trust you in the slightest. You tore apart my
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
I can probably put that together.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
I am very confused at the current moment.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
I didn't remember.
So this shouldn't be about what I do if I got out of here,
or I saw her, so
me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
I don't think I want you to live.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
I don't think those two groups are one and the same. I don't think the narrator's
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust.
Yeah, I think this is more about risk.
Risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
You're acting like you have, like, history with her. Why are you acting like she's ruled before? She seems a lot more dainty now, though. She seems a lot different. Does she transform?
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I just want to see if she transforms.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
You'll be fine, I think.
Leaving her alive is too risky.
I just want to see if she can transform into a fucking jaguar, because that was fucking terrifying.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
I, of course, like that idea. Don't worry, dude.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay, she might transform, so I think we should probably grab that blade.
Thank you.
Let's grab that blade.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade. I probably should have grabbed it at first,
but I didn't remember.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Yes, I can.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here.
I don't think she did.
But you hear the conviction in her voice.
We need that knife.
I don't think she's bluffing.
Give me the knife. Give me the knife.
She has to be bluffing, but...
Give me the knife. Give me the knife. Give me the knife. Give me the knife. Give me the knife.
You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
She's still dainty.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Yeah.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs.
We're gonna stab her.
It's quiet.
We're gonna stab her.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm.
Okay.
Its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
I don't see the
Is it just
chain
me?
on the...
Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Okay. We're going to finish this.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
So she's not
Where
on
is
that
she?
side of the room. She's probably... We're probably in the doorway. So I'm going to close the door behind us.
You close the door behind you.
She's probably to the
Almost
corner of the room.
magically,
So
its
if I run
locks
across the
immediately
room
click into place.
near the arm,
Maybe
I
they'll
can quickly
open
whip
if you
around and
finish
see
the
exactly
job.
where she is. See? She's not anywhere else. So, we investigate the arm, whip around, she'd be
You
there.
step forward to investigate the severed limb.
She got the top
A
one.
trail of blood leads from its
Oh, it
jagged
also
stump
leads-
into a dark corner of the basement.
Alright, we get to know where she's at.
And then you hear the quiet patter of feet against the floor, and there's suddenly a weight on your shoulders. The princess
Shit.
tears into you.
Of course the blood wouldn't lead to her. Oh my god, I got jumped.
Her teeth and
Stab.
claws are unnaturally
Stab.
sharp, ripping into your shoulders,
I don't know where she got
digging
them.
into your throat.
She's transforming.
You
Stab her.
fall to the ground,
Stab her.
the princess eagerly tearing at your flesh.
Stab her.
Holy shit. What is she?
I don't know, but we're going to stab it.
You roll the princess off your back and turn to face her, rising to your knees and readying your blade.
Alright, let's stab her.
Those eyes. She's going to kill us.
Well then let's kill
Yes,
her.
things do look a little grim, don't
A
they?
little grim.
The two of you
A
are losing
little.
quite a lot of blood.
A
But
little.
there's a reason she decided to strike from ambush. She isn't confident about a direct confrontation.
Good point, good point, good point. Let's get it
Just
again.
because she's playing it safe doesn't mean we have the upper hand.
I'd say we have the upper hand. She's missing a hand.
Come on now. Don't let your confidence waver. This is an important moment.
She's missing a hand. Let's give her a hand.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah,
The
like we didn't
princess
put that
leaps
together.
onto you
Oh,
as you raise
shit.
your blade in defense.
Stab her?
You find your target, and time after time you strike, but the wounds she inflicted in her
Stab her in
ambush
the heart
hinder
or
your
some shit.
movements, and with each fresh
her in the heart.
exchange you're a little slower.
Stab her
little
in the
weaker.
heart. Shit.
You seek solace in the fact that she is slowing too. Finally, she collapses,
Fuck.
and you collapse beside her.
Damn it.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Your grasp on the blade weakens.
Fuck, I'm dead.
It slips from your numb
I'm gonna have to
fingers,
try better next
lying
time.
uselessly on the floor.
Flubber.
This can't be how it ends, right?
Yeah, maybe the wounds
I'm
aren't that
sorry,
bad.
but it is. You aren't making it
okay.
out of this basement, but at least you finished the job.
So no more loop.
Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
I
path
feel like
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a
I feel
princess.
fucked.
You're
I
here
feel
to
like I
slay
got,
her.
Like cut
If
up.
you don't, it will be the
like
end
like
of
by
the
an
world.
angry cat or some shit. Wait a second. I died. But I already slew the princess. I got her.
I can assure you that you
got
didn't
it.
slay her and that she didn't kill you.
I did get her.
People don't just spring back to life after dying.
did get
and
her.
The two of us are meeting for the very first time.
No, we're not.
If he
Memories
doesn't
are
remember what
flooding back
happened,
to me.
then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
I don't know.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, our mission is to kill the.
Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue.
Slip
the
of the
old
tongue.
brain fog.
Brain
I meant
fog?
to say that we
Yeah.
should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess.
Yeah.
We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
I agree. Let's go, buddy. I like this dude. Let's go. I'm gonna listen to him. I like him. Let's go.
A warning
Keep our opportunities
before you go
straight.
any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Yeah. We want to kill her. So, let's go, gang. This is gonna be easy. Easy as peasy. Easy as squeezy.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic
This
weave
reminds
of
me
knotted wood that,
of the Jungle
almost
one.
as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf,
That's
with
mud?
a pristine blade perched on its edge.
That doesn't look like mud.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, I'll grab it then. We need to take it anyway, so it's yoink-a-doodle.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
No shit, Sherlock.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Yeah.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Yeah, let's shove that up our ass or something. It's under the basement. We need to shove it up our ass though. Cannot show that we
The door
have
to the
throw it out.
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
That doesn't look like tangled hair.
The
it's
weak
just
starlight
roots.
from the cabin windows behind you
I guess
can
it's a
barely
distracting
penetrate
factor.
the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's
Copper?
thick and wet, as if your
Are the
lungs
chains
are
made
being
of
coated
copper
in
that
mud
she's-
with each intake
Why
of
would you
breath.
make a chain out of copper?
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Good point.
Her voice
I guess.
skitters up from below.
That's different.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
I didn't do anything. I don't
She
know what
must
you're
have you
talking
confused with someone else.
about. Yeah.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Yeah, just keep that dagger tucked nicely in between our
can't.
cheeks.
Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
You'd be surprised what reason could do.
I'm just throwing ideas out
Yeah.
there. I like to think out loud. I'm
Alright.
the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
I like that. I like this kid.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
That's...
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
You'd be surprised.
Fine,
I'll
fine.
debate all the fuck
You're
I
the
want.
boss.
Put that dagger in between her cheeks right now.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled
I don't-
against the far wall,
The fuck
her
is wrong with
eyes
her
bright
leg?
and glaring from amid the thick roots.
The fuck is wrong with her leg? I do not like that. And why does she have
And
a tail?
there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
No, it isn't.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
What do you mean?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
No.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
I told you
That's
that?
pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out?
Figure that one out with your ass cheeks?
Call it deductive reasoning.
Pretty good at that
Well,
one,
you
huh?
seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you?
So the narrator
No, I
doesn't
don't.
remember.
But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it.
Fucking
I won't
hell,
waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
dude. Thanks, I guess?
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
I'd say so. He'd given up.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
She looks like she would break my bones, though. That's some bone breaking.
Let's chat her up a bit first.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I like that.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Like I said, put that dagger between our cheeks and start clenching.
I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Don't do a cute yoo-woo face at me, you bitch. Okay. Yeah!
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Shit.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Can you stop trying to
This
riz
is
up
why
the
she can't just
fucking
be abandoned here. If left
the
to her own
fucking
devices, she'll find a way out.
bone-breaking-
Now stop her.
Why is she like 6 foot tall? What do we do here? Let's team up, gang.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Thanks.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Yeah,
We
mutually
should take it.
beneficial arrangement.
Do you
I like
know
that.
what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Are we dead? Do we die? Alright, let's... I'm not giving her the fucking blade. Alright, gang, let's head out.
Yes. Let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Hello.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
I'd boop her nose if I was being completely honest. I would have been
After
stupid.
you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
We have a dagger.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
We have a dagger.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
Yeah, we are in a mutually beneficial thing, but...
We're armed and she's not. What's she gonna do? Bite us when we're not looking?
Yeah, if we have a dagger, what is she gonna
You're
do?
talking
Fucking
a
bite us?
lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
How so, big man? We have a dagger, so I think it's fine if we go first. We don't have to make it weird. Don't have to continue endlessly debating down here. We have a dagger. We'll be fine.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
We have a dagger.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
If he tries anything, we have a dagger.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
Can we ask for personal space?
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. You want us to turn around and kill her. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs?
Yeah.
I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
I like that one.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
I'll be fine.
But
What's a small little trip do?
the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
Oh, would you look at that?
Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
Let's go, gang.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
It's the little victories, dude. Take the little victories as you can.
Why did you just say that?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think we know why.
Fuck.
You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with
Do
her
you have a
full
dagger?
weight.
Stabber. Steeper. Stibber.
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
Did he fix my back?
The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Oh, everything looks fucking hazy. Holy shit.
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself.
Fuck, let's get
She
fucked,
grins as you
Saturn.
continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up?
Shit.
I'm afraid your back is broken.
I don't need.
One
I don't need a
unlucky
back
fall
to
is
throw
all it
something,
takes,
gang.
Really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Neither do I.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Because she's untrusting. That
It's
makes
what I
sense.
would have done.
What? Shut up.
Have you considered not being like that?
Yeah. Ah, that's
Of
funny.
course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
Yay! Wait.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
You can shut up. I had a knife. I thought I would use the fucking dagger.
The princess lets out a mocking
You
laugh.
dick. We weren't ever getting out. Also, why is your other
By our
arm's,
very
like, broken
natures,
behind
only
it?
one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
And look where that's landed you. Now
See,
your arm's
this
behind
is
your
why
back.
I wanted
Probably
her
broken.
to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned where she'd turn her back on us and I'd say, "Now stab her in the back! Do it now!"
Shut up.
And then you'd say something like, "Wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us." And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
Shut up. I thought we
Why
were
didn't you
safe to
tell
the
us
dagger.
your plan before we agreed to go first?
Exactly.
Because then you'd have had to lie to her. And you're a terrible liar.
Oh,
That's
fuck
not... Okay, that's actually a good point.
you.
It would have
dick.
been a good point if it had actually worked. But it didn't work.
Could have gave
Did
us
it?
like some subtle hints, some subtle clues.
Well, it's not my fault that nobody listened to me.
Shut up.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Well, that's some irony.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
I wouldn't say it's funny.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
I don't need to have a fixed
Seems
back
I'm
to
not
throw
the
some.
only one,
Come
though.
on, why can't I throw the knife? I have the knife. Do I? Or
Wait,
is it
are we both
shoved
just
up my ass?
stuck here?
She about to
Certainly
cry?
seems that way. What a way to go.
Fuck.
But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
That's the upside you're looking at.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen?
Worms aren't gonna eat corpses.
Hello?
They would rather not.
Are you still there?
Narrator,
What
dude.
happens next?
What happens next? Buddy.
I think he's gone.
Ah, shit.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape.
What the?
I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
I'm cold too, and oh shit. Holy dick. Oh. Oh. Oh.
She's gone. Where did she go?
That's the...
Should we try and find her?
That's...
And
okay.
is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Okay. Okay, guys.
But it
It's fine.
feels so bad. Like
You guys
looking
are
into it
fine?
right now is going to be the end of everything.
Hero, you're going to be fine. You're gonna be fine.
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
You're gonna be fine. Opportunist, though. See you on the other side. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, but whatever's on the other side, it's not the end.
Okay. If
You
you
guys are
say
gonna be fine.
so,
You guys are gonna be
I'll
fine.
trust you. Finally, we're going places.
Yeah, opportunist, let's go into the mirror. I wonder what I'm gonna see this time. A bomb? Let's poke it. Give it a good, nice poke. Yeah, they're gone. Okay. I don't know why the mirror... Does the mirror hold... And oh... You've grown... Oh, I don't like that look. Oh, we're back here. Lovely. She's not really the cabin? Is the cabin the swarm of arms behind her? Maybe it is. I don't fucking know.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
That's good.
Whenever
I guess.
you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay. How much has changed? I only did like one thing.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am
So
the
I'm
same.
basically... You're growing? That's why it told me I've grown. So maybe the more voices I get, the more myself I become, and the more versions of her she gets, the more herself she becomes? What happens when we achieve the peak of ourselves? Why are you kind to me, though? You seem very chill for someone that has torn apart my throat and hates me with every fiber of your
Why
being.
wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Yeah, now that I think about it, there wasn't a whole lot of options. Do you have control over me?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Can you stop speaking in riddles?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I like asking you
The
questions. I want to
vessels
know.
you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Oh. So, you like it when I give you perspectives? I mean, I'm down for that. What are your thoughts on this one? She's
This
covered
one
in
is
sticks.
hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart.
A righteous heart. What?
Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
So you're finally giving them all the happy ending. And the world... world's probably fucked, though, to be honest. This doesn't look very, hopeful for the other guys. How many more shit am I gonna have to destroy for you to be happy? Yeah, wait. What do you feel about me? I'm
The
hurting.
vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me.
So you need
The
more.
wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Huh. Alright. So we chill? Alright, I don't think she really cares what I bring back, so... These are self-destructive still. She's nice. I wonder what we'll be when we're, all put together. You won't explode me
I
into
await
glass
your
this way.
return, but
right?
it will give me time to
explode me into glass.
reflect on what I am.
Don't explode me into glass, please.
We will meet again.
Please don't.